Hello and welcome to another Planet Zoo series. So we're in Planet Zoo, and this is going to be a new series. It's going to be part of Zoo Simulated. So it's basically the zoo simulation, and it's pretty fun. So we have this kind of entry facility. This is based on there was a concept art for the National Zoo that had something like this. So I liked it, and so I copied it. We're gonna put some shops over here, I think. Um, and then I think over here we're gonna put another animal next episode. But we have a kind of entrance facility, so we can come on in here. And we have some not our Asian water monitors, so these things are pretty cool. Um, yeah, and it's Aiden and Samantha. This is Samantha, this is Aiden. So that's Samantha, and this is Aiden. And then we have kind of like an backstage area for them. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then we also have a porcupine enclosure, but there's a bug with the mod, so I had to take them out. But they should be back in rather shortly. And they're just it's kind of implied that they're actually on there. So hopefully they get patched out rather quickly, and then we'll get them back in. But yeah, that's kind of the whole zoo. Um, and then the next episode we're probably gonna add in this. I'll do a time lapse for it. I was like so excited to finally do this because I've been waiting for this for so long. Um, that I was like, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, you know what? Actually, let's do it in this episode. Yeah, we'll add the animal in here, and the animal's going to be bighorn sheep. So I think we'll add them in. We'll get them in. I forget exactly. I think we have one male and three females. But yeah, we'll kind of make this like a bighorn sheep mountain, and I think it'll be pretty cool. So I will see you guys on the other side of the time lapse. Okay, so we're in our time lapse, and yeah, so we're building a bighorn sheep habitat. It's using mods. Just so you guys know, you're downloading mods at your own risk. If you do want to download mod, it's at your own risk. And if it does break your game, which it can, it's not the developer's fault. It's not the modder's fault. You're doing it at your own risk. So just don't play any of them. Go. But we are. It's gonna be a very quick time lapse. So I kind of made a hill here, and then now I'm just kind of going through, and I'm adding some rocks to it, making it look a little bit nicer. Although I didn't really like how those rocks kind of went, like how they're all kind of flat against the terrain, so I ended up deleting them, and then I just kind of went with a more traditional rock approach, like you can see here. And then yeah, yeah. So you can see I'm making kind of a cliffside. I wanted a cliffside. And then yeah, sorry. I wanted a cliffside, and then I wanted to be like with dirt, and then I also wanted to build like a building. I'm gonna change it. It's just very temporary, honestly. But I wanted to get it done. But yeah. But as I said, this is part of ZSU United, which is like a kind of a role play group. Not role play. I wouldn't call it role play. I call it like zoo simulator. Like very like I don't know, like very intense. It's like to get in, you have to have like a certain like specified animals. Like you can't get like lions to with. They won't let you in. So it's very like well done. I think is the best word for it. But building this, I don't like it that much. I think it could be better, and I have another theme that I kind of want to go with from now on. So that will be kind of what we do from there. Because yeah, it just doesn't look that great. But it works, and that's that's really all that matters. But yes, I'm adding a chain link, and I'm also adding a chain link fence. I'm using path barriers just because I kind of like it. I didn't like it before, but I don't know. It kind of helps fill out like fencing instead of making your own fencing. It kind of just does it for you, which I kind of like. And I had some issues with barriers, so I had to like kind of do that as well. But we're almost basically done with the time lapse. I'm just adding some trees in because trees make it look nice. And I just get it up a little bit more. I do end up adding a watering hole as well. But so there was this time lapse, which basically just me trying to fill with a barrier. and get it working. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the episode. Very short episode, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys in like 3 seconds. So it's not like a long time lapse, very short actually. But we got them in, and I like it. I think it came out really well. It's like a very nice, you know, kind of starter habitat, right? Like you walk in, it's the first kind of real, like, you know, big habitat you see. More exhibit, I guess. And we have our bighorn sheepin. So these guys look amazing. We also have there's a male. Also an injured female. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna release her to the wild and get a new one because I don't want to really deal with it. Okay, but yeah, and it doesn't really matter because that doesn't Planet Zoo doesn't. It's not Zoo right? It's not within Planet Zoo. It's outside of Planet Zoo. So it doesn't matter if I, you know, what animals I buy. It's not like I just don't have to buy the right, you know, males and the right amount of females. And I can get, if I go, give me a second. But if I go to, I can check, see, you know, what animals, I have. So yeah, so it's one, yeah, so 1 male and 3 female bighorn sheep. And these guys are really, really cool. Especially our male. The male is amazing. I think this is a rather good habitat. You know, I might actually add just to kind of like, you know, you can add like kind of a watering hole right here. Okay. I like that. That looks pretty good. And then it kind of draws it over here. You know, I like the way this turned out. I think, or this this exhibit turned out. We're not obviously not done with this yet. But I also wanted, you know, to get these guys in pretty quickly because what you basically the goal is, you have to get 50% of your species on exhibit before you can start trading. And I want to start trading, so you know, so that'll obviously be fun. So that'll be cool, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Pretty short. I wanted to keep it short. And I hope you guys are really excited for the series. So I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not going to be posting these on a schedule, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see it. Because I'm just going to upload these at random times, and you know, you never know when I'm going to upload something. So that'll be fun, and I really hope to see you guys in the next one. So see ya.